Hello, thanks for tuning in. As I mentioned on Instagram and Twitter, I'm going to read an excerpt from my upcoming book, Move More, Your Life Depends on It. And I have my cat out here. We're sitting on the back patio, so she may wander in and out, but it's easier than having her howl at me from inside when she sees me outside. So what I'm going to read to you is the introduction to my book. I may put the glasses on and off depending on how I'm doing through it. Physical inactivity is creating a global health crisis. Labor-saving devices and apps have reduced the need for us to get up and move, which is bad news for our health. Adding more movement to your day doesn't have to be complicated, and it doesn't have to be time-consuming. If you're stuck and not sure what to do, just ask. That's what the Move More Institute is all about. With the guidance provided in this book, you can learn how to nudge yourself to be more active throughout the day, every day. But first, I want to recap why physical activity is so important. Do you know the Rodin sculpture entitled The Thinker? If you've never seen this work of art, let me describe it to you. A very muscular naked man sits with his elbow on his knee while his chin rests in his hand, and he appears deep in thought. He's a statue of a moment in time. That's how still and unmoving many people are for long periods of time. But let me tell you, you're not a statue, and you need to stop imitating one. Being sedentary for too long impacts your entire body. Your brain feels sluggish, your joints hurt, your muscles stiffen, and your mood turns generally gloomy. I think we can all agree that it's difficult to be a happy, productive person when you feel like that. Movement is key to happiness. Even the famously happy Danes agree with me here. So what's your poison? Is it staying at your desk for hours on end? Or do you hunker down on the couch for an evening of binge watching TV? Or both? Don't despair, you're not alone. For me, it's my hobbies. I like to read, and I like to knit. Both of these require me to sit still, and sometimes I forget to take a break and move around. That's why I decided to write this book. If I need help and nudges to get up and move, surely other people are in the same boat. My business is physical activity. I'm a group fitness instructor and personal trainer. I have worked with men, women, and children aged 3 to 93 to help them improve balance, increase flexibility and strength, and understand the importance of daily physical activity. I have trained amateur athletes, weekend warriors, sedentary adults and seniors, children who sit still too much, individuals before and after surgical interventions, people with chronic medical conditions like diabetes, both type 1 and type 2, Parkinson's disease, and multiple sclerosis. People who have just completed cancer treatments, and those recovering from broken bones or other injuries. These people all have one thing in common. When they start to move their bodies, they feel better. I get people up and moving because if you move more, you will feel better. And yet, on occasion, I still don't move enough. Even when I was writing this book, I had to remind myself to stand up and move around every 30 to 40 minutes. I hope that the information in this book will inspire you to add more movement to your day. I can't make your life less busy, but I can make your life better by teaching you how to add natural movement, aka non-exercise activity, to your busy life. So there you have it. That's the introduction for my book. It's late May right now. I'm having an official book launch in Ottawa in September. But there will be a virtual launch over the summer where you can actually purchase it online. So hopefully you'll check back in and find out when that's going to be. Thanks for tuning in.